Here we are, week 176 on a maintenance Monday. Let me grab tea and my food. Let's just give the fish some sustenance before I settle down. Right, where are we? Right, that's good. Okay, so firstly let's deal with the AQUAH trip that happened the weekend just gone actually. So I went on the Saturday, it was a 2-day event. I only went for the 1 day. I think I got there about 11ish, just over a 2-hour drive. It was good actually, enjoyed it. Yeah, it was. I was very surprised because I don't know why, but I just made the assumption that the event would be more predominantly saltwater, yeah, freshwater, and the reptile amphibian side of it. But actually, I think actually if you did go to it as a freshwater fan, like a herpetologist, as a reptile amphibian fan, probably a little bit upset actually because it was predominantly saltwater, which is great for someone on my perspective. So yeah, it was a good show, loads of people, great to meet some people that obviously are new to me, people that watch the videos obviously, which is really nice. So yeah, good day out, very enjoyable. Loads of people are going to make videos. Do you know what, I didn't take a single picture. I was driving home, I just went, I don't even think I took my phone out. Yeah, so no good at events like that obviously. So yeah, so that's that. So what is going on? I was going to say, yeah, I got this actually. So I got 2 frags off of Jamie, who's Prestige Reef's mate, who was helping on the stall. So thanks for that, Jamie. And Nick Chang gave me, he didn't give me, I bought it. But he introduced me to this because I didn't know they existed. So these are little Royal Exclusive frag racks. So nice quality stuff in it, really. Nice big thick bit of stuff. So I will probably never use it. But I like it, so I bought it. So I think that's about all I acquired while I was there, to be honest. Oh, John Wright gave me a mug. Thanks, John, for that, just to drink out of. Actually, I should have used it, shouldn't I, really? A bit remiss. And Rammer 85, thank you very much for the switch, which is now working. So it means that both my Apex units are hardwired because they are not good on the Wi-Fi. Too much water. This is a separate building as well, my house, so I've got to try and get the Wi-Fi over from the house. It drops out all the time, and the Apex was constantly just dropping off. So I decided to hardwire it, and he gave me a switch to allow me to do it. So that was very good. Right, so I think that's all of the AQUAH stuff done. Right, I'm having dramas in the fish room. So where are we? Monday. So that was so Saturday night. Yeah, so I drove back from the AQUAH show Saturday night. Long old day, quite tired. We had a horrendous storm here down in Essex in sort of middle of the night. So it woke me up at about 3:30, and then I noticed my phone was like vibrating, and I had a notification to tell me that I can't remember what it was, told me something anyway. Apex notified me of something, which made me look at my phone. And obviously I looked at Apex and I thought pH seemed to be a bit low for that time of night. And I checked on the camera. I've got a camera there, I've got a camera down there, I've got 2 cameras down in the sump room. So I checked the cameras, and normally when I check the camera I can just see a whole array of little LED lights on the top of the tank. So all of the little radions, those little lights on the top, stay on at night, and all the plugins on the back, if they're switched on, they've got a little red LED. So it's lots of light. Put the camera on, black. absolute darkness. So about 4 o'clock, I came out, absolute hammering with rain, come in here, and the breakers are both down. So all of that side of the fish room and all of that down there had tripped. So the only side of the fish room which was still live was this side, which is why the Wi-Fi still worked. So I'm not sure how long it was off for, but I reckon it was probably off for 6 or 7 hours in total. I mean, fortunately, talk about touch wood, I've got a full battery backup system down there, and it absolutely saved the tank, I think, because I think 6-7 hours with no flow, tank this size, you're going to run into some serious problems. So the battery backup kicked in automatically as it's meant to, and it kept all of that running 6-7 hours. All the return pumps, the skimmer still just stayed running, but all obviously the pumps, other than I think it's one MP60, one MP40, all the rest of the pumps are off because they're all plugged into that side of the fish room. So I came out, I flicked the breakers back up, all of that came on back down there, so it switched back onto the mains and came off of the battery backup. But this fish room, all of those sockets on that side, it wouldn't come back on, it just kept chipping out again. So I left it, obviously, because I thought, well, that's on and it's running most of the stuff. Came back in at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I unplugged, I think, 4 plugs down that end, tried the breaker, and it came back on. And I was honestly expecting to switch them back on and it would trip out again, but it didn't. I switched them back on and it just ran fine for the rest of the day, like it is at the moment, all run perfectly. Last night, same thing, absolute hammering with rain again. I checked on my camera at 3:30 at night, all the lights, all the LEDs are on, perfectly fine. I went, oh, good. Checked again at 4 because I'm paranoid. Blackness, all off. Came out again at 4 o'clock. This time that had stayed on down there, so it was just this side of the fish room that had gone dead. I flicked the brake up, everything came back on. I was like, okay, fair enough. And I think I stayed up to about 5:30, just checking the camera, making sure everything was on, and it all looked good. All the lights, I mean, the lights weren't on, but the LEDs were on. And I think I went to sleep about 5:30. I woke up at 7:30, checked the camera, all dead again. So I came back out, flicked the breaker, all came on, and they've been on all day until now, and it's 3:30. Nothing's tripping, everything's working. So I've got no idea why at 4 o'clock at night it seems to be tripping the electrics out. I've added nothing to that at all on that side. All of this spawning stuff is on a different circuit. That circuit has not dropped once, it's fine. Yes, I don't know. I mean, the only thing that's a bit weird is my 2 XR30 Radeons, which are not on the MXM module, they're on the Mobius, because they only let you put, I think, 25 things on that Wi-Fi module, and then you have to buy another one. So I'd run out, basically. So those are on the old Mobius app. And I've got 2, I don't know what they call them, profiles or whatever. I've got one for the main tank, and then another one which has got those Radeons on, and it told me that the time was 2 o'clock at night for some reason. So I don't know why Mobius does that. So I came in this morning, it was 7:41, and it told me it was 2 minutes past 2 at night, because I've reset the lights and they didn't come on, and I was going, why are they not coming on? And that's when I looked at the time. I've got no idea if that's anything to do with the tripping out. So part of the maintenance job today is I'm going to unplug the fridge, the aircon unit, and possibly the MP60s on that end of the tank, and I'm going to move them over and plug them into this side, and then I'm going to have an exciting night, because I'll probably set the alarm for 4 o'clock, wake up and check to see whether this is working or not. Fortunately, my wife's away in Crete at the moment, so I can do these mad things. without getting screamed at. So tonight's my last chance actually. So I'm hoping, in my head, I'm hoping it's the fridge. I don't know why. I don't know, because it's running all day and nothing's tripping. I really don't understand, to be honest. I'd rather something was broken and I could just go, that's it. But I mean, it's really weird because obviously the power draw is much greater during the day because all the lights are on. But it's tripping out at night when none of the lights are on. So it doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest, but I don't know. So that is, I mean, it's slightly time sensitive in the fact that I've got 11 days to sort it and then I'm going away. And I'm not feeling warm and fuzzy, to be honest, at the moment about leaving the tank for 2 weeks when the electrics is randomly tripping out at night. So, and the other thing is, which is another pain, is that when you turn the electrics back on, the Wi-Fi module doesn't pick them up. I have to unplug it and plug it back in, basically to reset it, and then all the lights reconnect to it. But if you don't do that, they go back to that stupid default on the Mobius app. So yeah, so it's going to be a pain, I think, to find out the reason for that. But yeah, so that's it. Other than that, what is happening? Still waiting for my final lithium to come in so I can mix up my trace A's. I ordered some off of eBay. I sat down last week because I thought I had everything, and I got everything prepared, got the scales out, and then when I counted up, I only had 6 chemicals. I was going, well, where's the other one? And then when I actually checked, it hadn't been delivered, and when I messaged the guy, he's refunded me my money because he doesn't sell it anymore. So I've got to wait for an alternative to come now, so hopefully that will be here next couple of days. I can crack on with that. Yeah, so that's that. The power. Yeah, I think that's it really. I can't think of anything else that's remotely exciting. It's a teacup. You get excited over a teacup. And put the rest of the food in. Shut these guys up. Yes, I think that's it. I cannot think. I normally do. As soon as I turn the camera off, I normally think of something I've forgotten. But no, the powder blue still is really gone to town on that Goni. It does. It looks so unhappy. This is a shame, really, but I'm not sure it's going to. I think long term, if he keeps doing that, I think he's going to end up killing it. Just slightly worries me that when he kills that one, and he might move on to the others. And I've got quite a few. I've got quite a few Gonis, so it'd be a bit unfortunate if I have to get rid of them all. But there you go. Right, have I got anything else to say? I've run out of. Well, I haven't run out, but I've come very close to running out of calcium hydroxide, which is a pain. So I've just ordered a 5 kilo tub for, I think it's delivered, 5 kilos, £32. It tells me it's going to be here on the 7th of October, which is no good because I leave on the 4th. So I hope you get here quicker. If not, I'm going to have to go to a fish store and buy some. So, yeah, so, right, let me just have a quick thing. Anything else that is going on? No. Can't think of anything. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, so that is it for this week. So hopefully within the next week before I do the next one, I would have solved my tripping electric problem. And by solve it, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to solve it. I'm just going to unplug stuff and see if it trips out and then not plug it back in, I guess, if it doesn't. I think that's my option at the moment. I just want it to work for when I go away. You know, when I come back, I might get a sparks in or something to like check and see if we can find a fault on something. I don't know, but yeah, at the moment I'm just. Why it happens at night? Why does everything always happen in the middle of the night? It's just such a pain. Yeah, that's it. Right. Anyway, So yeah, good to see everyone at AQUAH. Thanks if you came up and said hello. It was great, good day. Great to, I mean, it's more about just meeting people and chatting really. I mean, the stands are good, but for me it's more about just having someone to talk to who's actually interested in what you say rather than want to bore the wife really. So yeah, it was good. Right, so that's it guys. I will see you in the next one.